Donuts. 3-2. Contreras drives it out toward the pool. Long way to go for Corbin Carroll, and he's, oh boy, collided with Jake McCarthy. And I think Jake's got it. McCarthy made the catch. Corbin thankfully just fine. Boy, you don't want to collide with Jake McCarthy at full speed. A lot of linebackers in the Scranton, Pennsylvania area will tell you that.
Like that.
McCarthy fly ball right field. Jake McCarthy gone. It's out of here. First of the year for Jake. He did put a charge into that one, and it's 5-1 Diamondbacks.
Yeah, it's got to feel good for Jake McCarthy. Big spot.
You were worried that was going to hook foul, but it hung on just over that 318 mark down the line and right. First of the year for Jake. Jake McCarthy in the air, and that one's gone. Jake McCarthy into the bullpen. They go back to back, and hang on, the Diamondbacks aren't done yet. It's 6-4. That was crushed.
Yes, it was. That's the kind of swing he was taking in batting practice today. Translates right over into the ball game. A blast into the Diamondbacks bullpen down that right field line.
They are not going away in LA.
1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow right. This is trouble. Racing in McCarthy. Oh, a sliding catch. And the inning is over. So the Mets get a runner to third with nobody out, but they can't bring him home.
And McCarthy sends one deep to right field. Jake McCarthy! And there it goes. Jake McCarthy, a home run in San Diego, and it's 7-1 Diamondbacks. You wanted offense, you got it.
Oh, that's great to see. The long ball was some slug by McCarthy. This pitch was a fastball off the plate inside. It was a ball, and that's how quick Jake was to get the head of the bat to an inside pitch off the plate.
And it gets more productive. He slaps it up the line. Peterson tiptoes around second, and he heads for third. It rolls away from Julks in left. Peterson's going to score. McCarthy's at third. It's 11-1. Boy, Corey Julks had all kinds of issues with a carom in the left field corner.
Vintage day right now for McCarthy.
They're going to score that a triple.
Fly ball right field. McCarthy going back toward the track to the wall. He jumps and he made the catch. What a play.
So McCarthy makes an unbelievable play, taking it off the wall, but Harper doesn't move up 90 feet.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a play by McCarthy.
Toward the right field corner, Jake McCarthy on the run. Jake to the track and to the wall, and he's got it. Boy, Diaz gave it a ride a long way the other way. McCarthy able to track it down.
It was kind of tough to tell from our vantage point. I don't think Jake ever looked down to see where the fence was. He's not worried about running into a fence. Makes that leaping catch maybe a step or two short of the wall out there.
Hey, the fence is the one that worries.
Yeah.
Right field, McCarthy's got it, a line drive. Freeman will tag up. Here's the throw, and he is out of there. They got him at home, and a double play ends the third for the Diamondbacks. McCarthy throws out Freeman at home plate. It was a bit of a financial risk, but boy, it's really paid off. And McCarthy splits the gap. Go, Gabby, go! All the way to the wall for Jake. He's going to head for third. And he's going to make it easily. McCarthy, the RBI triple. Left on left, no problem for Jake McCarthy.
104.5 off the bat that time by Jake. Came on a low fastball, and he just covered it to that gap in right center field. Gabby off to the races.
Olsen hits a fly ball deep the other way. McCarthy to the track, to the wall. And Jake has got it! Oh, boy! Wow! Jake McCarthy to the wall in left, and he just robbed Matt Olson of a home run.
Mentioned earlier, Olsen would prefer to pull the ball, but he gives this one a ride all the way to the warning track. Jake McCarthy up and over the wall. What a play!
Well, as we see more and more these days, Jake McCarthy getting a start against a left-hand pitcher because he's done so well against lefties this year. And there it is. Cruz gets to it. Tough backhand play. And McCarthy's safe at first. They're loaded for Gino Suarez. There's that Jake McCarthy speed.
Ground ball, sliding pickup made by Cruz. Throws to first, not in time. That's the second time that McCarthy's had an infield single where for just about anybody else it would be routine.
It's McCarthy the other way, and he's 3 for 3.
There's Jake once again taking the ball the other way. Line drive to left field. Ball out over the plate.
Jake's 4 for 4. That's a career high for Jake McCarthy. He has matched a career best. 4 hits tonight. 3 runs home in the 5th. Scoops it to center. Taylor got a bit of a late break. And Jake McCarthy's 5 for 5.
Oh, yeah.
5 for 5 for Jake.
He's hit some line drives, and this one just a little sand wedge out into center field.
McCarthy down the line. That stays fair. Here comes Peterson. Jake McCarthy 5 for 5 last night, looking for 3. And he's got the RBI triple.
And he's fine. He knows he's going for 3 right here. Watch what he does with his hand. He knocks his helmet off and gets over his eyes so he can get into third base.
We saw that hair flying on the triple he had in the 9th inning earlier. 5.
Yeah, he's got good stuff, and you can see that it's all there for him.
McCarthy lifts it out to Blankenhorn, who can't get it. Go, Jake, go. There he goes. McCarthy flies into third. Blankenhorn got a late break, not a lot of closing speed, and he couldn't get to that one. Jake McCarthy 2 for 2, both hits off left-handers.
Different outfield when Jacob Young's not out there and Call's not out and right. Blankenhorn try.
McCarthy, high fly ball. Right field, Jake McCarthy, gone. And the answerbacks have answered back. It's a 1-run game. The 4th of the year for McCarthy. Well, that's a change. He didn't get that off a left-hander.
He's campaigning for more playing time against everybody.
McCarthy hits a fly ball to right field, and that one's gone. Man, is he hot. A homer there Thursday. He's done it again. That is Jake McCarthy's 5th, and it's 4-1 Diamondbacks.
Oh, my.
2-2 on Jake. McCarthy bidding for one more, and this one's gonna go. Way gone.
Whoa.
8-1 Diamondbacks.
Oh. Slider belt high, middle of the plate, just off speed enough for Jake to get the barrel out in front of home plate and drive his 2nd home run out of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's your classic hanging nothing ball right there. Base hit down the line. Here we go. Newman's home. Here comes Alec Thomas. They'll wave Perdomo. Jake McCarthy clears the bases with a triple. There are no words for how hot Jake McCarthy is.
Well, one thing you love about Jake, watch after he slides into third base, he'll immediately spin around and pick up the baseball. Where's the ball?
Tovar is a guy that I think not enough people are paying attention to. He can really hit as he sends one out towards the gap. Oh, what a catch! McCarthy, full extension. You highlight the defense, and the defense provide.
I didn't think there was any way Jake could catch up to this ball. It was sinking and hooking away from him. Oh, what a fantastic diving catch by Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy coming up. Everyone on their feet. Air into left. Carroll scores, and McCarthy walks it off for the Diamondbacks. First career walk-off winner for Jake McCarthy. He can do no wrong to the very last breath. The Diamondbacks continue to fight. Final score, D-backs 4 and the Rockies 3.
Outstanding.
And he sends this one deep to left center field. And what a running grab by Jake McCarthy. Junior Caminero gave it a ride, and McCarthy hauled it in.
Jake came out of nowhere on this. He was way out in center field, and this ball just shot to the left center field gap. Gurriel was not going to be able to catch up with this ball. McCarthy has it timed perfectly, jumps, and then kind of crashes into the wall.
And McCarthy hits a fly ball deep to right field. There it goes. Jake McCarthy, upper deck in Miami. That's his 7th.
and make it 9-4.
Just clobbered. Inside fastball, turns second deck. The second deck home run.
Jake McCarthy now with 18 RBIs in his last 11 games. And boy, you can't get any hotter than Jake McCarthy right now.
Anywhere you want.
McCarthy hits a fly ball deep to right field, and there it goes. It's another one for Jake McCarthy, and the Diamondbacks grab that lead right back. It's 3-2.
That's just not a good pitch to a left-handed hitter. Down and in slider. That ball went a long way. Second deck once again.
That's McCarthy's 8th of the year. That matches his career high from 2 years ago. Mookie 13 for 14 in his stolen base attempts. And there's another first pitch swing from Freeman, who's homered in each of his first 2 at-bats in this series. And Jake McCarthy makes a spectacular catch in right center.
Talk about fighting for.
Out to center. McCarthy's got it. A diving catch by Jake. Out number 2.
It's a great play by Jake out in center field.
Well, he missed with a couple of curveballs. Comes inside. McCarthy! What a play, Jake McCarthy! The diving catch in center. Full extension, and he got just enough glove out there to get to it.
Well, that's a great play. It almost hit him in the palm and it just kind of slid right into the pocket.
And you know Merrill Kelly liked it for sure. Touchdown. Well, Jake ran that ball down in the gap in left center that Terang hit in the first. Now that diving catch off Bowers in the second. Base hit for McCarthy. They're going to wave Grichuk. Lockridge with the throw. He is safe. 4 consecutive Diamondback hits, and they lead it 2-1.
Fastball 90 miles an hour down and in, and Jake just turns it around into right field. We hadn't really seen Lockridge throw much in this series. Didn't know what kind of arm he had. He's in shallow right field, but his throw comes into home on about 5 hops, allowing Grichuk to score.